Hi, this is Bedrest Coach Darline Turner. Owner and founder of Mamas on Bedrest and Beyond. And welcome to Video Wednesday for this Wednesday, June the 18th, 2014. Today we're talking about getting your body back after pregnancy and bed rest. If there is one thing that I hear from mamas time and time and time again is, okay, I've had the baby, I did the bed rest thing, I want my body back. And I can't even be upset with them. I can't blame them. Some of the mamas on bed rest in this community have spent weeks to months on bed rest. I mean, one woman, she had spent like 29 weeks on bed rest. That's more than half a year in bed. So when she or someone like her says, I want my body back, I know completely what they are talking about. They want to be able to move. They want to be able to function. They want to be able to do those activities of daily life with ease and grace. And more importantly, they want to look good. I mean, let's be real. Who doesn't want to look good? So what I often see, and it so dismays me, is mamas who have just finished labor, delivery, bed rest, are trying to nurse, they have a newborn, they're trying to integrate back into their families, and they're trying to exercise and lose weight. And they're like 4 weeks postpartum, and it's just too much. In these scenarios, women often go after weight loss and strengthening too aggressively, and more times than not end up injuring themselves. And it's not something like they sprain an ankle or something like that. They'll do things like put so much pressure on the pelvis that they may get uterine prolapse, bladder prolapse, start having leakage of urine, and having other problems in the pelvis when things really just need to kind of settle down and equilibrate and kind of go back to normal before their weight loss efforts begin. So what's the best way for mamas to begin? Well, our programs, Get Your Body Back After Pregnancy and Bed Rest, will begin when mamas are at least 6 weeks postpartum. But I say when mamas have been released from the care of their obstetrician or midwives. Now, for some women, that is 6 weeks. They didn't really have a lot of complications while they were on bed rest. Maybe they weren't on for very long. They deliver. Everything is great. For other mamas, they may have had some perineum trauma. They may have an episiotomy or a tear that's healing. They may have developed some hemorrhoids. They may have had a C-section. These mamas, it may be 12 weeks before they can even begin to think about their weight loss and body reclamation efforts. So I say 6 weeks, but it's anywhere from 6 to 12 and sometimes even 18 weeks. It's whatever your body needs, and that's just fine. We'll be here for you when you're ready. What do the programs entail? Well, our programs are either 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days where we work focused on individualized nutrition and wellness, which includes exercise, talking about sleep, managing family, the whole 9 yards, because all of that plays into a woman's health and wellness. It's not just about cutting calories and doing all this, because if a mom is nursing, she needs to have adequate caloric intake to be able to feed her babies, to produce enough milk. So we take all of this into consideration. For each program, we start with a 5-day detoxification where we use some low glycemic, high fiber, nutrient dense meal replacement shakes with low glycemic snack bars as well. And we get mama kind of off the sugar highs and lows, and we will kind of stabilize her caloric intake, her sugar intake, and make sure she's getting adequate protein to be able to keep her body functions going. After those 5 days, we'll move into the kind of transforming phase where we'll really look at what are her particular needs. Do we need to increase her protein? Do we need to increase some strength training? Do we need to back off? Do we need to just let her body be? How is this affecting her nursing? All of this we will be taking into consideration as we're helping mama slowly, safely, and effectively reclaim her body after pregnancy and bed rest. And it depends on the mama. For some mamas, 30 days is great. She really gets back into shape. She loses anywhere from 6 to 20 pounds. She's feeling strong. She's feeling toned. She's ready to go off and do whatever it is she wants to do. For other women, maybe especially for women who have been on bed rest for a longer period of time, they need more time. So maybe it's 60 days or 90 days or maybe even longer. It's up to them, but we can work with mamas all along the spectrum to reach their health and wellness goals. So how can you get started? Well, first you have to be released from your obstetrician or midwife. They have to say, okay, you're good. We don't need to see you back. Fly and be free, essentially. And once you have that okay from them, where they're saying, they're not concerned about any, lasting residuals or what have you from your pregnancy, labor, or delivery, shoot us an email at info@mamasonbedrest.com and say, I want to get my body back. And we will start you on a program. So that's it for me right now, Bedrest Coach Darline Turner, owner and founder of Mamas on Bedrest and Beyond, here for you when you're ready to get your body back. Take care and have a wonderful day. Thank you.